What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at a Lego order that I made quite recently, and there is a lot of parts in here. I have one disappointment with this package, however, it is quite a big one. It's not the condition of the faces, but it's the faces that have bite marks in them. Some of these faces have like bite marks in them, and it is quite disgusting. But other than that, it's a good haul. I think this... Nope, there's a worse face here, where they literally took a chunk out of it in the corner there. But other than that, these are good customs. This one doesn't have any bite marks. This one, it's fine. This one is quite damaged. This figure itself is just the most damaged one, with quite a few teeth marks. Some of these torsos are quite cool, though. We have this one being the robot from Age of Ultron, and the head having teeth marks in it. That is my only disappointment, but however, I am using these for customs, so it does not matter too much that the heads have bite marks in them. However, it is still a disappointment. There is quite a few things that I want to take a look at. We have this red racing driver on Team 1, which does look quite cool there. A little few scuffs on the back, but it does look like a cool figure. Some nice head printing there. And moving on to the next one, we have this scuffed figure here. He looks quite old, but there is still a lot of bite marks in it, and that is quite gross, so I might wash these figures. We have a police torso and legs, which doesn't look too bad. We can never have too many torso and legs for police. We have this robber head with a helmet on and some Age of Ultron torso and leg printing, I do believe, from like one of the Ultron people. I don't have any of those Ultron people, so that is quite cool. We have some torso and legs for like a race driver with the policeman head and sort of hat piece there. I haven't seen this torso piece, so it's quite cool to get it here. It seems quite rare. I haven't seen it around. We have this sort of red torso here, classic minifigure head, and some leg printing from what looks to be a spy. This sort of torso piece is like one of the Royal Guards from like Big Ben, I do believe. Well, that's what they look like to me. We do have a Spaceman torso piece here. Some torso and legs for a police officer. Nope, from a spaceman here. Pretty cool. It seems to be one of the newer space people. We do have another space torso piece with a power miner head, some Chitauri legs from 2012 Avengers, and a sort of hat piece from police officer. We have a nurse sort of torso and legs here. It's like a vet because it's for an animal, as you can see there by the paws. But it does look to be a kid from Lego City's headpiece, which is very, very scuffed. Then we have what looks to be one of the Ninjaga Chen Island people. I would have kept this one, honestly. However, the head is scuffed, so I will probably use it for Lego Customs. Because, yeah. We have some white legs with Lego Movie Police Officer with Kai's head and a really cool printed helmet here with a couple of stripes and stars on it. It is a little scuffed and still has bite marks in it. What's with all these fucking bite marks and shit, man? Sorry for swearing. It is, like... It's a very sad time. We do have a very cool Anakin Skywalker from, like, the original, though. It's like the original Anakin Skywalker with, like, minimal to no damage. There's a couple of scratches. No bite marks, surprisingly. And a wrong hand. Honestly, that can be easily fixed. I can just swap that out with a black hand. And I have the original Anakin Skywalker. We have this... some white legs with this torso piece and some Lego Friends hair, which does look like Rapunzel's, but it has like 3 holes to attach sort of bows and stuff into. Honestly, not too interested in that, but we do have some nice head printing. We have a Ultra Agents sort of Space Quest headpiece there with a bite mark in the neck, some Adventurer torso piece, and some blue legs. Moving on to the next one, which is a Builder with Kai's sort of headpiece, which is a massive chunk out of the cheek, and some like bandana. Then we have like a Wookiee headpiece. It's like a female Wookiee headpiece. It has very minimal damage. It is very, very cool. It does have some like faded printing though. However, I do like this. I don't have many Wookiees, and this one is quite cool. So yeah, moving on to the last figure, which is this guy. He's like a mechanic looking dude with his sort of scissors and pens, or maybe they're wrenches instead of scissors, I don't know. But some overalls there, some like minor damage to the neck and base of the head there. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe. Cool haul, just wish there was less damage to the heads with my teeth. However, Lego heads, back in the day, were very hard to get off. However, that does not excuse all the bite marks. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed. See you all next one. Have a nice day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.